Everybody, imagine for a second. You're explorers. You like to be surrounded by nature, and wild animals and insects are your favorite thing in the world. You decide to board on a trip to a foreign country. Let's pick Tanzania, which is a pretty green and wild country. The first day there, what are you going to do? Go right into the forest in search of exotic animals and plants, right? Logic. It's only you, a bottle of water, and your computer contact lenses, and nature. It's sunny outside and it's nice, and unexpectedly you cross on the way of a really strange snake. It had lots of colors and it's so beautiful, and you're almost sure that it has never been discovered before. First instinct of your brain is to slow down the present, observe the snake, and take a picture to immortalize the moment. There, the explorers, is where computer contact lenses enter in game. Now you can forget your explorers. These lenses are smart. They permit you to take photos and scan anything you want. As long as you're wearing them, you can be a doctor observing Ebola from a closer but safer distance. You can be a tourist, an athlete, or you can simply be a student taking a video of his classes. Anything you decide to do and become, these lenses will be useful to you. Scientists have developed a sharp technology, a really good quality camera made out of flexible and transparent materials, but still being an electronic device. These new smart lenses have a tiny camera just below the pupil, and the control circuit is placed in the surface of the lens. But don't worry, it doesn't bother. Power is received by a wireless method, and by using sets of patterns, the smart lenses could potentially be used for simple tasks such as switching TV channel, increasing the volume. But Google has other goals for these contact lenses, perhaps taking pictures, surf the internet, or give super zoom vision to the wearers. These contact lenses were created on medical uses goals, or of helping people with diabetes problems. Google has already developed a contact lens for them. The lenses would analyze their tears, as Dr. Babak, a professor of innovation of the University of Washington, says, we may be able to get a sense of what happens inside people's bodies without actually going inside people's bodies. And as glucose levels in tear fluids are the same correspond to the glucose levels on the blood, depending on the sugar levels, the lenses will warn the users if the glucose levels are low or too high. Now that Google has given out some information about smart contact lenses, it was a matter of time for them to come up with a plan for helping the blind, which is already being developed right now. Computers have been getting smaller and closer to our eyeballs since the beginning. First, it took the whole rooms. Then they moved to our desks. Then they were in our laps. Now they're in our palms. Why would they stop there? They won't. But as Brian Otis, an important researcher of Google, says, it's beautiful. The beautiful thing is we're leveraging all of the innovation in the semiconductor industry that was aimed at making cell phones smaller and more powerful, which means that we're improving technology and materialistic things are now smarter thanks to us. It is beautiful even to dream about what is going to be the next step of technology. Eventually, this new technology has its cons. Invasion of privacy is one of them. Anyone using these lenses can take pictures of whatever they want, whenever they want, and you may not even know it's happening. Or the mere fact that surrounded by all technology, by all this technology, we're a step closer of becoming robots. We all want to live in that futuristic world that appears in our dreams. And Google lenses are a step closer to that. Because imagine for a second, computer contact lenses in your eyes. And as the CEO of Novio Sense said on January 2014, it's just a question of who gets to the market with something that really works first. It is the time for these contact lenses.